All right, so here is your weekly update on this Focus here that I picked up for 600 bucks last week. So I've started digging into it a little bit and ordering parts. I still have quite a few parts that haven't arrived yet, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on what I've done so far. I didn't want to really like videotape all, taking it apart, because honestly, there's so many videos online taking these apart, doing timing belts, clutch replacements, all that. So which is really good for me, because I don't really know I don't know a lot about these cars. So having all that information online is really good to have, that I can use as a reference. But so I started pulling everything apart. I've got it all the way down. This is actually a new timing belt. This is not done yet. I'm waiting for the timing tool. I just slipped this on just to see if I got everything fits and all that. I just bought a kit off eBay. I know I bought the kit came with these a new tensioner, a new pulley. I'm not so sure about that. I actually ordered that stuff before I did a lot of reading on that SVT forum, and I really like that forum. You guys are all really good as far as information and answering questions and all that. A little bit better than like the Fox Body forums. The Fox Body forums are a little bit, you get kind of flamed a little bit on there, but you guys are pretty cool. But I ordered this before I kind of looked over, what everybody says about buying OEM stuff. So I know that these pulleys are not OEM. So that's a good chance it could go out, but whatever. It was a pretty good price. It came with a water pump. I've already installed that, and I've ordered a new alternator, which should be here today. The alternator was actually cracked in half, and the bearing in it was seized, so it was causing, everything was frozen. So I mean, so far so good. It seems like I have pretty good compression just turning it over. It seems like it has good compression. I pulled the valve cover off, and the cams look really good. I mean, it doesn't hardly look like any wear at all. Okay, so, and then yeah, I pulled off the intake, pulled the header off because it was missing a few bolts, and I just wanted to pull it off and kind of inspect it, and let's see. Oh yeah, I picked up this this little transmission jack here, which actually works really good for holding the side of the motor. I mean, these motors don't weigh that much, and this is like a 500-pound capacity transmission jack. So it's really nice to be able to lower and raise this side of the motor here, and you can just hook like your cordless drill to it and raise it and lower it. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I've been ordering some parts. I've been actually doing a little bit of like body work, where these two corners here that were someone that already started doing body work, I started filling in a little bit and putting a little primer and kind of just shaping it a little bit. And on this side too, this side was way worse. Starting to look pretty good. You can still, I still have some holes to fill, and I've ordered some touch-up paint spray cans that I'm going to try to just paint these quarter panels. This quarter panel and this quarter panel here. Everything else looks pretty good. Oh, I found a door handle too on eBay for 15 bucks. So I don't know. I think that whoever I ordered it from might be a member on here. I'm not sure, but I went ahead and ordered that. Actually got the same color. Everything else looks pretty good. I mean, the paint is not terrible on this side. The bumper is pretty bad. The headlights pretty fogged up, but I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna scuff these up with some, like, I don't know, 1000 grit or something like that, or 1500, and clear coat them. So I'm not gonna try to replace that. A lot of these parts are kind of expensive for these cars, and they're kind of rare. these are some of the things I'm finding out, and a lot of the parts are kind of specific to the SVT. So yeah, it's a $600 car, and I'm finding out quickly that it is truly a $600 car. So, but I want to bring it back to life. It's a cool little car. It, you know, I think it can be kind of a fun little car to have, you know, mess around with, and then when I get sick of it, you know, maybe someone will enjoy it. But I'm gonna try to get it back running soon here. Like I said, some of the parts are kind of like taking a little time to get here. I ordered new CV axles. Not that I had to, but the boots were ripped, so I just went ahead and ordered brand new ones. So yeah, let's see. This is actually the old timing belt. It's actually not in bad shape if you look at it, but yeah, I just went ahead and replaced it anyway. So, and here is a valve cover gasket. A new tensioner, which this tensioner was frozen too. So I don't know. I hope that this is just the auto parts store tensioner. Seems like it would be okay. I don't know. We'll see. And then I had to order this too. This here was this clutch slave here that goes on the pedal itself. This whole top hat was cracked off, and you know, I can tell that this is probably going to happen again. I mean, this is a terrible design for something like this, to be plastic like that and then to be like glued. Let me see if I can find the old one. I have the old one somewhere. Oh yeah, and here's a bunch of some of the parts I took off. I'm going to clean up and maybe paint. I'm not sure. Definitely need new rotors. But yeah, here's the old CVs. They were ripped right here. So I mean, they didn't seem, actually when I was moving them around, they didn't seem bad, but might as well replace them. I mean, it's a, you know, 100 and like, I think it was like 150 bucks or something like that. But yeah, like I said, this here seems like this is going to be, I don't know, like a item that you have to replace often. And I know there was a bunch of different ones on there, and I actually didn't buy the cheapest, but I didn't buy the most expensive one. It was like a middle of the road. But this, like, I don't know, they glue it together right here, and this gets a lot of pressure on it, you know, opening and closing, and I can definitely see this breaking again. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I don't know. They seem really chintzy. I don't know, but it's stuff that has to be replaced in order for it to work. So yeah, back to the car itself. The interior, it seems pretty decent. Let me see this thing on focus. Yeah, the interior seems pretty decent. It's not bad. Okay, I mean, this seat definitely has a rip in it here, but that's the only thing. The dash, everything looks really good on the dash. There's no cracks or anything. I don't know. We'll see. It's hard to tell. I do want to take this console out, and you can see it's got like weird little white spots all over it. And I have SEM paint for Fox bodies, you know, the black paint that you can paint your plastic with. And I'm gonna take that off and redo the plastic on that. So, and then, you know, none of this is broke. This all seems to be okay. I mean, I don't know. One of the seat pieces here is definitely broke, but I do have the piece. I'm not sure if that's sheared off or what, but that's definitely the way you adjust the seat. The one on the passenger side is fine. So yeah, I mean, it just needs some good cleaning. I mean, you know, other than cleaning, I'm not sure. This must be the I'm not sure what that does. It looks like, oh, okay, that's like a lumbar support there. sure it has one over here too, but yeah, one over there, but it's broken off right there. So, and also all the shift linkage seems to be working really good. I've heard these go bad, but everything moves smooth. Nothing's broken here. You can see it actuating all the shift levers, so everything works with that. So like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with these cars, so we'll see. You know, this is broken off here. The plastic is actually broken, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know, somehow glue this on or make my own little clip or whatever. I don't know. And then this is missing. It's just a lot of like little things that I'm gonna have to just probably live with, that I don't know if you can even get for these cars anymore. I mean, you can, but it's gonna be a matter of getting used parts. So, but yeah, just been working on it here and there a little bit, you know, not spending a ton of time on it. I know there's some brackets missing underneath that I'm gonna have to probably fab something up. This whole thing is loose. So I was thinking of just making a little bracket from here over to the bumper here, because this bumper just flops around. It looks like someone hit something low, like a curb or something, and this bent in and actually bent the condenser too. See, the condenser's all, looks like a little bit of a bow to it. I'm not sure if it leaks or not. I don't know. We'll see once we get this thing running. But definitely took a little bit of a hit underneath. I'm sure it just hit this, bent this in, pushed all this in, but like there's no actual damage to the frame or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't, you know, and the airbag never deployed. It's just cracked some plastic. It's plastic here and a piece of plastic here, and that fog light over there has a crack in it. So, you know, like I said, I'm just finding a bunch of little things that are wrong with it. But like I said before, it's a $600 car. So if I can get this thing running for under $1,000, which so far I've done a little math on it, and some of the parts that I've ordered, I should be able to spend less than $1,000 to get this thing running. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, that's an update on that. I don't know if how soon I'll be making another video. I've been super busy. I actually broke ground on my house that we're gonna be building. Let me walk over there and I'll show you guys. So yeah, I started actually breaking ground on my property here to bring in fill dirt. So I'm gonna probably try to contract the house myself, which is part of the reason why I'm gonna be super busy. So yeah, like I said, I've been scraping this because when you bring in fill dirt, you got to scrape, you know, off the vegetation. You can't be putting fill dirt on top of vegetation. So I'm gonna build this area up here probably another foot or so, maybe a foot and a half. There's a high spot here, and then a low spot over there. So I kind of want to bring this up a foot and then go all the way across and make it level. So it's a pretty big area. I would say it's probably maybe 150 feet, 200 feet maybe, from there to there. Old Fox body rims work really good to mark off your lot. And then another maybe 200 feet from there to there, front to back. So this will be the direction the house is facing, and this will be the back of the house. So this will be the view from behind the house, and obviously my driveway is right here. So the driveway will be coming up here, and then you'll be turning into right here, and there will be like a kind of like a carport slash garage like right here. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do a garage or just a big huge where they call them pole barns out here, you know, with like a cement foundation to where you could pull cars and tractors and just like storage for cars. So I may build one of those here. It would be quite a bit cheaper than building an actual garage with insulation and all that stuff. So, and a door, and like the price goes way up. A pole barn is much cheaper. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. Like I said before, I'm gonna try to do some of the contracting myself. I'm in contact with a few people who do concrete work and do block work and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to see what the difference in cost would be, unless or just hire somebody to do it. But it would be about roughly double the price. So if you want to build a $250,000 house, you could probably do it yourself, contracting it yourself, for around 125, 150. So that's what I've been told, and to me that sounds like a win. I mean, I know I'm already super busy with, you know, my work and, you know, trying to bring videos out and stuff like that, but you know, that's a lot of money to save. And right now everything's so expensive. The price of wood's expensive, the price of concrete is expensive, so I got to figure out a way to save money somewhere. So yeah, that's an update on the Focus, on my property, that we're breaking ground and moving along with that. Haven't really done anything to this car. Changed the oil and spark plugs. That's it. It's just been sitting here. I did detail it last weekend, I think. Armor all the tires. I did the mother's chrome polish on the aluminum polish on the wheels, and kind of gave it a little bit of a wax, which still amazes me how that old of paint can look so good. I use this stuff here, this cleaner wax, Meguiar's, or I do use also, let's see, oh, this Barrett Jackson one's pretty good too. This here looks really good. I actually use some of this on the hood. So I don't think I used this Meguiar's this time. I used this here this time. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, on the Focus, sorry I'm jumping around here, but on the Focus, I did order some paint, the touch-up paint that matches the paint code for that car. And I ordered 4 cans of base and 4 cans of the 2K clear. So that clear is like has a hardener in it. And there's not a lot to paint on the car. Like I said, I'm gonna probably do that quarter, maybe the roof and hood. So I don't know, 4 cans probably won't be enough, but for me it doesn't make sense to you know, I can spend a couple $100s on the spray cans and make it look pretty decent. I'm not gonna paint the entire car. I'm not gonna spend thousands of dollars on painting the entire car. So if I can get it to look decent with the touch-up paint, we'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna keep, this one's gonna be on a budget too, just like the black car. So, and the black car I haven't messed with in a while. So, but anyway, got a few signs, a few new signs for my shop. Got this Coca-Cola one here. A good friend of mine gave me that Coca-Cola sign. That's all metal. It's really heavy duty. So I put that up, and yeah. That's it, guys. So sorry, that is just an update video. I did not end up making it to FL2K. I had a friend call me and tell me it was a really good time, but they got lots of rain on Sunday, and that's the day I was gonna go. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go. There was like hours and hours and hours of delays, and they had to end up calling the classes. So they had to like split the money up. They didn't get finished, so you know, it is what it is. You know, that's this time of year in Florida. So I do plan on going to Cletus and Cars though. Hopefully that doesn't get canceled. I don't think it will be. I think that we should be fine on that. So, but anyway, like, share, and subscribe, guys. We'll check you later for more updates. Oh, as soon as I get all those parts for the Focus, when they all start coming in, I'll start making videos of installing it all. I just didn't want to make videos of taking it all apart because there's so many videos on YouTube about that. So I didn't want to do that. But all right, guys, check you all later.